everybody, and welcome to episode 25 of my Pokemon Crystal Randomized Nuzlocke. Today we will be going to the Elite Four. You'll see right here that our screen's up on team. Our team is up on screen right now. Red Wing X, DNA, Royal Blue, Bipolar, and Rainbow being our two new Pokemon. We're gonna go ahead and we're going to go through their levels super fast, through them super fast before we get to the Elite Four. It's been a very long time since we actually ended up. It's been a very, well, we turn the music on as well, but it's been a very long time since we did a team recap. Sorry about that, we should have done that last episode in that Uber gym bashing episode, but we didn't, and that was my mistake. There's the volume, it's a bit high. There we go, a little better now. Now with that, now that we got all that stuff out of the way, sorry that I wasted a minute of you guys' life. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. We have our Red Wing 2, our Machop, or a Machamp rather, with Vital Throw, Seismic Toss, Strength, and Cross Chop. We have React right here, level 20, actually level 65 because I wanted to get Earthquake because I'm using 65. Packing a Quick Claw with a Horn Attack, Earthquake, Takedown, and Horn Drill, like I said, level 65 because of Earthquake. I didn't look at the stats of Red Wing. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that in just a moment. But his stats are pretty solid at 205 attack, 190 defense, 81 special attack, and 81 special defense, and 83 speed. As you can see right here, Red Wing 2's stats are nothing to be laughed at 188 attack, 129 defense, 103 special attack, 127 special defense, and 93 speed. Okay, next we have our Mew, our story Pokemon, which we've actually been able to keep all the way up to this point. DNA with Fly, Transform, Cut, and Psychic, packing pretty solid stats all down the board with 138 in attack, 144 in defense, 139 in both special attack and special defense, and 148 speed, making I believe our fastest Pokemon at the time now that Raichu fainted in the last episode, which was very much a shame. Let's hope that doesn't happen in this episode. Now we have Royal Blue, our second oldest teammate. Packing the Surf, Twister, Waterfall, and Whirlpool, just also with the water damage, with 133 in the attack, 142 in the defense, 149 in both special attack and special defense, and 127. So, correction, he is, no, never mind, he's not faster. Now on to our two new bloods. Bipolar, our Magneton, packing a Metal Coat with a Chai Attack, Zap Cannon, Supersonic, and Shockwave, or Thunder Wave, yeah, they're probably going to change that in just a second. Only 86 in the attack, 122 in the defense, makes up for that attack with its extremely good special attack, 170, or 147, I wish it was, or 49, I wish it was 100, either way. 89 special defense and 104 speed, which isn't too bad, considering it's also partially a steel type. And lastly, we have the Rainbow, our Ho-Oh. I could have went with the Rapidash, could have went with Typhlosion, went with the Rainbow because I want blood after that last episode. Packing the Charcoal that once belonged to Blaine Jr., may he rest in peace, with Sacred Fire, Fire Blast, Sky Attack, and Recover. Attack is 167, 116 in the defense, 139 in the special attack, 192 in the special defense, and 113 in the speed. Definitely earning its legendary status. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get up here, get an encounter for 22. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to get now. 22 encounter will be a Miss Magus, Black Pearl. You see, we did cap. Alright, long story. I'm going to shorten it though. I had to redo the episodes down to episode 12. And when I was going back through, I only got the Pokemon that we were actually using rather than the Pokemon that we, all the Pokemon we had in each of the time. So if you guys go back, you'll see we did catch a Mischievous, but it was named Black Pearl, but I didn't catch it again when I had to recapture the series. So I'm sorry about that, but we're going to call that one Dukes. Kabuto. Okay, we do not have a Kabuto yet. I actually dreamt about finding a shiny Nidoqueen last night. No idea why, but it happened. It's only level 3. We don't want to really waste anything on it. I love a Kabutops, don't get me wrong, but perhaps not that much. We're going to throw an Ultra Ball. That should easily do it for level 3. Or I could just shake out one. Alright. I know, you don't feel worthy of an Ultra Ball. That's what it is, right? You feel like as a level 3, you only deserve a Pokeball? Okay, I understand. Very humble Pokemon you are. Oh, okay, I see. You're like, no, I'm a fossil Pokemon. I might be level 3, but I deserve at least a Great Ball. I agree. You deserve a Great Ball, but you don't deserve an Ultra Ball. Alright, sensible. Should have known in the first place. Alright. You know what? I was trying to be nice. I really was. Why don't you stay in the ball? You'll have a nice, comfortable home in the ball. You'll go to Professor Elm's lab. You can walk around, probably be probed a few times, examined in very weird ways, considering you're a fossil. But other than that, you'll be able to have infinite free time, and you won't have to live in the sturdy grass with these other little Pokemon. And the ghosts scaring you all the time, the mischievous. No? No? Oh, was it the probing? Are you against the probing? Alright, well, I'll tell him not to probe you then. He'll just let you roam around all day. What, you don't believe me? Alright, well, I guess some Pokemon can't be can't be reasoned with. So, considering we only have 10 Ultra Balls left, we're just gonna go ahead and just give you a bit of a slap. Well, actually, we're just gonna throw you. Yeah, you go ahead and harden as much as you can. Maybe you'll actually survive. I mean, you won't survive the battle, but maybe it won't completely kill you. Yeah, it completely kills you. Let's hope wherever we threw it to, it's still somewhat alive. I mean, the Pokemon Center's just a little down the road. Alright, so anyway. That's the first time negotiating with Pokemon didn't work for me. I'm a bit crestfallen. Alright, let's go ahead and get through Victory Road. We're gonna go ahead and throw a repel on because we're not about that life. We're not about to be encountering everything. Now, I looked high and low, but I could not for the life of me find a thing of what level the Elite Four is on the second run through. So we could very much be underleveled here. I'm hoping we're not, of course, because I'd like to, win the walk. But we could be underleveled. I'm just hoping we're not. I don't really remember what the mysterious man on the bottom of the screen. Well, what his Pokemon are, level-wise. But I'm just hoping they're pretty reasonable for what we have, and that's how you get through really fast. Now we're actually going to go ahead. We're going to make sure we do fill up on our all of our goodies, though. Now I'm going to be a little bit disappointed if the Elite Four does not level up at least a little bit, since they did last time. That would be very disappointing. I don't know where we are on Hypers. I don't know how many full stores we have either, but I'm going to go ahead and grab 12. That's definitely a lot of money right there. I'm buying 12 because that's 2 for each of our Pokemon. Not saying it's going to work out exactly like that, but just in case. Let's go ahead and do the same thing with these. I know we have a few Hyper Potions still, but I'm not about to risk it. We could have also bought Max Potions, but I don't think it really matters. None of our Pokemon exceed that 200 mark in the first place. At least not immediately. How many of them are even over 200 HP in the okay, pretty much all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah, I mean, that would be... I'd probably be using the potions on them before that in the first place. So yeah. We're gonna go ahead. You know what, just because of that, we're going to go ahead and we'll grab just a few max potions, just in case. There we go. Alright, and that's gonna be it, so now we go ahead, and for the second time in, what episode is this, 20? Yeah, the second time in 7 episodes, we're gonna go on ahead and take on the Elite Four. However, this time I do not expect to accelerate the video. Let's do it. Our lead Pokemon is Red Wing at this time. Let's just hope it works out. I don't remember if they keep the same Pokemon for one. I don't remember what the first Pokemon is at any rate in this particular battle, or in any of the battles for that matter. I just kind of blazed through him last time. Hitmonlee. Alright. I mean, he could be powerful. Don't get me wrong. He could be very, very powerful. It doesn't look like they level up either, so this should be a pretty easy sweep for us, to be honest. I was sitting here all expecting that they'd be leveled up to some ridiculous level, like 50s and 60s, to be on par with Blue, but it appears that's not the case. Yeah, you're gonna need that speed up, Scizor. Shuckle. Alright, well that thing has defense up in Wazoo. But yeah, this Elite Four gun has become a lot less threatening at this point. Considering we're 20 levels over pretty much everything. Just due to my simply not remembering, or not knowing that they don't level after you beat them the first time. We'll just the fortress simply because of the 20 levels over. Well, better part, I mean it's 19, but still. Better part of 20. And that kind of shows how broken we were. We took out a Shuckle and a Fortress, both of them being bug types with a fighting move. Let's go ahead and bring in DNA, let him have a little bit of fun. Oh, that's Dugong anyway. I don't know what I was thinking that was going to be. What was it I thought that was going to be? I don't even know. Don't ask me, I honestly can't remember. I thought it was something that would have threatened us. Yeah, I don't even remember what Pokemon I thought it was going to be. Alright, that's the first hit that we've received, and at that, it's pretty pathetic hit at only what 20 damage. You know what? Dang it, Dugong, no one wanted to heal. No one wants to heal up. We have a time limit, dang it. There we go. Now Dugong finally does go down. Arguably, because of its ice type, we might be able to get rid of it with the Eggling too. But how is that? How am I to know? Really? Hello, Koga. What's up? I just beat your daughter. Super easily, by the way. Not now. I mean, I beat her in a battle. I didn't lay hands on it. Just, you know, calm down. Hello, Drowsy. How's you doing today? Okay, now we have a bit of a, now it's a bit dangerous. Just a little bit. Let's go ahead and, let's debut our, Rainbow. Oh. Go with a, you know, Sacred Fire is an amazing move, but I don't want to use it right now. I should easily do it. Bang. Artillery. Alright. Our other Pokemon, Bipolar. Which is actually Tripolar at this point, but I honestly didn't expect I'd be using Magnemite this. Or using this Pokemon in this, this LP, so I didn't name it appropriately. We really need to put some other electric attack on. It only has 5 PP in that. Monchan. We are trying to get to here as fast as possible. So I'm just doing a lot of switches here, just trying to play it on typing, despite the humongous disparity in levels. I always have liked Golduck, probably one of my favorite water types from first gen. Of course, my first favorite water type is most definitely and always will be Blastoise, but from first gen or in general, any gen. But definitely one of those Pokemon that I do appreciate because it's so overlooked. No one really used it. Okay, that did a lot less than I was expecting. I'll be completely honest with you. I was getting a bit carried away with that 19 level difference. I'm like, well, it wouldn't matter. And of course, it hits with confusion and gets confusion. There is no justice. And we miss. Okay. Again, super low PP. We're gonna need to change that immediately after this battle. Give it something else electric. Hopefully we have something else electric related. Another gold duck, but this time we know we're not gonna stay in because that'll be absolutely forever and a day to fight. If we're gonna be missing and all the rest of that crap, so we're just gonna go ahead and bring in Royal Blue instead. We're 15 minutes deep. We're on the we're only on the first Elite Four member, so this is going to be a long episode. But I'm definitely doing what I can to condense it. Oh no, second Elite Four member. My mistake. Yeah. Still, I'm going to do what I can to condense this episode. I don't want to speed it up though, but I'm definitely trying to go as fast as possible without speeding up, so to keep this around that 25-minute mark. Admittedly, we have to kind of accept that we need a little longer. But if we beat the Elite Four, because I don't want to count my eggs before they hatch. But we have a pretty good chance. Say we have about 95% chance of beating the Elite Four. But if we beat the Elite Four, then next episode should be our last episode, unless I'm very much mistaken, and I don't think I am. Let's go ahead and see if we have any electric attacks we can give other than Zap Cannon. We have Flash, which is a normal attack. I always thought Flash should be electric, but nope, it's not, it's normal. Okay, and the bad news is we have no electric attacks at all. Actually, I think we have one. Yeah, we have, oh no, that's Spike Cannon, not Shock Cannon. I'm like, what? Shock Cannon's not even a move. We need to give him something though, because he's going to be getting out of that Zap Cannon super fast. Give it something that's going to fit its special attack. We can give it a Sidekick, I mean, why not? Yeah, we'll give him Sidekick, why not? Assuming he can learn Psychic, which I'm not really sure he can. And of course he's not able to. I don't know what's physical and what's special. Powder Snow. Is Ice gonna be physical or special? I don't even know. Can't learn it anyway. You know, but we're just gonna have to kind of knuckle down and not use. We're not gonna be playing mix and match attacks right now. Alright, how you doing, Bruno? Tell you what, if Bruno's Onyx that he has in the anime was a real Pokemon, like in the games, and no one on Earth would beat that dang thing. With that water type, or grass type at least. Because that thing is absolutely humongous. I mean, it could go up against fighting type and just crush the fighting type. I don't care what fighting type you're talking about. It could be Mewtwo X, and the dang Mewtwo X would get completely obliterated by it. Please tell me you're not gonna sleep powder. That's all I want. No sleep powders from you. Sweet sound, alright. Yeah, I don't want to evade you, man. I'm gonna hit you. Like, really hard. And you're gonna go down. Really fast. Bye-bye. I'm probably gonna switch out after this, also depending on what Pokemon it is. Again, playing the types. Knockdown. Alright. Again, we're kind of stuck in a situation where I have an electric type that I really can't use. Because it's an electric type that has a move that only hits like 50% of the time. Oh, knocked out. Battle of the Birds right here. What we're gonna do here though is we're actually going to go ahead. We're gonna hit it with a wow. Look at that. All of our moves, all of our attacking moves only have 5 PP. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead. We're going to Sky Attack you. It's gonna take a little longer than usual, but I expect to take you out. So whatever. Okay, that's a Fearow. I don't care who you are, that's a Fearow, not a Ho-Oh. I didn't want to waste any of the fire moves, obviously. I wanted to see what it looks like, I haven't seen it like ever. Alright, there's 1, 2 it is. Not about to be messing with this Miltank. This will reroll, but it won't be a second roll out, so all we're gonna get is 3 damage off that. Primate. DNA. I do like Primates though. My favorite fighting type of fish, Jim, to be sure, perhaps my favorite fighting type of all time. I'm thinking, no, it has to be second because Terrakion is partially fighting. I always make that mistake. I don't think a Terrakion is a fighting type. But that's my third favorite Pokemon, so it has to be my favorite fighting type by extension. But Primeape, for pure fighting type, most definitely is my favorite. And if you're just talking about fighting types other than Terrakion, it's right there. It's definitely going to be that second place contender. I still have nightmares of Amphipalms. Thinking fake out Amphipalms, and you see, the first guy I battled that had an Amphipalm, competitive Amphipalm, just completely whopped me with it almost every time. And it drove me absolutely nuts. I mean, I can fight them now, like I know more than I did then, but still I don't like them. Don't like fighting them. And competitive Butterfrees. That's the first ever competitive Pokemon I fought, and it just completely destroyed me. Alright, so what? That's 3, so now we're down to Lance. I'm not mistaken. Nope, we have Agatha first. Or at least who would be Agatha, I don't know. So yeah, Lance is the champion, that's right. Alright. So we're just about there. This is not Agatha unless she's thinking got a age change operation. Alright. Lapis, I don't want to fight you with this. I really don't. It's funny, we got Rex, we gave Rex an Earthquake and we've yet to use the Earthquake. And of course we switched out into a Confuse Ray, so that's going to make everything a lot funnier, isn't it? Still 18 levels over, but if we can break through the confusion, I think we're really going to hurt it. Let's find out though. Definitely not as much as I would like. Alright, that's not good because it's going to be neutral, but yeah. At least it didn't freeze us, you know. That's the biggest fear, is to get frozen. That was a crit. Please don't hit yourself. Okay. Please don't crit. Alright, good. We're not staying in though. We're not about to lose a Pokemon over something stupid like that. And had everything been even, then we would have most definitely been fainted by that point. But like I said, I didn't know we were so. I wouldn't have probably taken the risk either after the first Ice Beam, but I didn't know we were so overpowered for this. Yeah, it takes an electric. Thank you. Gengar. Alright, we don't really have anything for it other than DNA because Psychic. And as we are so high level, I'm pretty sure we're going to take it out anyway. 18 levels over. I'd be surprised if its speed holds up against us at 18 levels. It's also a pretty frail Pokemon, so Psychic should do it anyway. And I had been faster than Destiny Bond just knowing that Psychic would take it out, then I would be absolutely screwed. But, no, luckily it didn't. Now we can go Redwing, or we can go, or Bipolar. I really wish it was Tripolar. But Bipolar, I decided to go with Redwing though. Just want to bop it and get done with it, but it is a flying type. It uses Nightshade instead of flying attack, so we should count ourselves lucky on that one. And for us, finally we can use Earthquake. Not that we really need to, I'm pretty sure we can take it on with Redwing, but we're playing Typing for 1, and for 2, I just want to see Earthquake, alright? That's definitely a dead Ampharos, I don't care who you are. I don't care about its level, I don't care about any of that stuff, it's a dead Ampharos. Only thing that could have saved it was having like a focus band, and you know it wasn't going to have that because it only thing exists. And another Redwing fodder. I'm just happy Eviolite wasn't introduced in the game until 5th gen. Go ahead and lock on, you won't be around next turn to hit me, so 15 levels say you're not going to. And that was a crit, because I'm not sure that was necessary, but it's still always fun to get a crit. Submission. Submission. There we go. I hate that. I really hate that word with a passion. I don't think I can ever describe to you guys how much I don't like that word. Because of the way I speak, I always think I say submission. Submission. There we go. But you know what? It doesn't matter. There's two words that sound almost identical when I say them, and those are the two of them. So I always have to repeat myself. Not because I say it wrong, because I feel like I said it wrong. Now, do we want to get rid of... What do we want to get rid of? We'll get rid of cross chop. Yes, cross chop's a lot more powerful, but submission is a lot more reliable. That's not a strongman Maya. I'm sorry, it's not. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna heal up really quick. We're just gonna do an HP heal more than a. We don't have. I don't know how many ethers we have. But we're just gonna do an HP heal. Yeah, we have a few ethers. We can probably get away with it. But we're gonna make sure we're at the best strength we can possibly be at to take this. Because I don't remember what Lance's Pokemon are, but I remember last time they were pretty imposing Pokemon. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch in as DNA as our lead. Simply because he's next in your rotation. That's the only reason really why. I would keep Edwin in. I mean, not just faster, but also because you know he's a pretty solid poke. But I have to try to keep some semblance of rotation. Also, reaction should be at the bottom, so we're gonna go ahead and take care of that in just a moment. And it doesn't even matter. DNA being the top of our team means absolutely nothing because there's something that we're weak against. We're switching on immediately. But you know, it's just keeping up appearances, I suppose. There we go. Alright, now that's all right. And we're at about 27 minutes, so we should knock this episode out just about the half-hour mark, I'm gonna say. Give or take. Probably give a little bit, considering Lance. First Pokemon Pidgeot. Typically I would be doing something like an electric type, but as all I have a Zapcan, I only have 2 Zapcans left. I'm not about to mess with that. I was gonna say like Raichu, but yeah, obviously we don't have Raichu. He's no longer. Admittedly, it's because of a stupid play on my behalf. Like, I honestly could have done something to have saved him, but hindsight is what it is. Now we're again something that we could easily bring in a electric type to handle. But we're not going to because we don't have one that's consistent. You know, we're gonna give Bipolar a shot at least. I can't just sideline Bipolar because he doesn't have much PP and he's not accurate. Chill Pack, alright. Yeah, that did so much. I don't think you have any idea how much that actually ended up doing to me. Good thing Bipolar is thick and steel type, so he takes like nothing from these attacks. Not just that, but his defense is ridiculous because he's partially steel type. Kind of comes with the territory. Very few steel types do not have a high defense. We do end up getting the paralysis out of it, which is kind of ironic. I would have preferred to have gotten the freeze or the burn because I mean we're already faster than it, but I mean. Whatever. The freeze would have been kind of funny, and the burn would have been just hilarious considering all the attacks would then be half damage. By the way, we do take out the crit Chai attack. That's a Shelter? Is this guy literally picking anything that's weak to Stantler? I'm like, huh? Yeah, well. Bad reading for the win, people. Either way. Everyone could have come in and just bopped it, but we're gonna go ahead and give Bipolar one more shot. We get another paralysis. Alright then. Well, there goes our accuracy. Our Chrome just got sandblasted. Someone's gonna have to pay for that. Punishing with Chrome. That's what it should have been named as Chrome. You gotta think about it. There's a lot of Chrome look to him. And that'll be that for Stantler. There's the Celebi again, the infamous Celebi. Go ahead and bring in Rainbow. Second gen legendary, second gen legendary. So yeah, they keep the exact same teams. They keep the exact same level. We're gonna use Second 5 because it's a special occasion. But yeah, I have no idea. Like, I don't know why they didn't level. Why they didn't become more powerful. Electabuzz. Well, time to use only the second earthquake in this entire Locke's history. And admittedly, both of them were in this episode. So. Gengar. Alright, so his last poke will be a Gengar, and I'm going to go ahead and finish his last poke off with my first poke, and see how that works. Actually, there's no levitate in this game. I keep thinking there is, so Earthquake could have taken it out as well. It would have been nice to have used an Earthquake on a Gengar, but I didn't. I could switch out, but last night I used, like I said, Destiny Bond or something, and put us in a sticky situation. I mean, I could work around Destiny Bond, but I don't want to. And that's gonna be it. That's just 31 minutes, 53 seconds. Not too bad at all. We're gonna go ahead and just go through. Probably we're gonna speed up from this point onwards. Just go ahead and get this episode done relatively fast. And the next episode we will be going ahead and taking on the next guys, or the next. We'll be taking on probably the last episode, going to Mount Silver. But this is actually the end of the lock, I believe. So I think what we'll do is we'll do one last episode finishing off the series, and then we'll do a special episode for all the legends we didn't go after. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and speed up now, so thank you all very much for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, please do remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already for more Pokemon and other game content. Make sure to comment if there's anything you'd like to comment about. Thank you all again very much for watching. I will see you all in the next episode.